Hi there, welcome for another Sunday service here from Rectory Studios, shall we call it. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're going to start off now with just a few notices because this is a church service, so there needs to be notices. So first notice, just a really traditional notice, there's coffee at 10 o'clock today on Zoom. So if you haven't been sent the invite for the Zoom coffee morning, do please email me or any of the other church wardens. They should be able to get you in touch with the invite for the coffee morning. Secondly, for those of you who I hope you know that the gifts in terms of food are still happening. So again, do get in contact if you want more details. We are supplying food for those families that we have a relationship with who we know are going to be struggling. So if you've got extra non-perishable foods that you'd like to donate, please do get in touch if you've not already started that. Also, we can put you in touch with the food bank if you'd like to give in that way. But just please do carry on praying for those families that we are related to and support in that way. And just a final notice, I'm going to read some of an email that Reverend Ruth sent this morning. Dear all, sadly I heard yesterday that dear Lillian Spragg died on Tuesday from the virus, aged 99. She would have been 100 next January, and she really wanted to reach that day. Lillian was, I think, the longest serving member of our congregation. She went to the original tin tabernacle on the St George's School site and was a member of the congregation who walked from that site to the new site at St George's Church as it is today. She attended Thursday lunch service in her latter years until her legs finally wouldn't carry her, but her mind was totally alert until the day she died. And just encourage you to join with us in praying for Lillian's family during the sadness of the loss and the struggle that at present the saying goodbye won't be ideal. Lord, we ask that you bless Lillian's family. We thank you for her life. We thank you for the encouragement she's been to so many of us and the blessing that she's been to our fellowship over the years. And Lord, we ask that you would support her family during this difficult time. Amen. We're now going to have our first hymn. So as ever, we're using the playlist feature. If you've not joined in with us with one of these services before, you've just let this video end. A bit of worship music will start, sometimes with traditional hymns, sometimes something more contemporary. Or if you'd like, you'll see there are cards that you can jump straight to our next video. There may well be adverts put in by YouTube. They're nothing to do with us. I apologise for that if they're inappropriate. I would really appreciate if you've got any feedback on the way we do this, the music element of our services, please do let me know. So many of you are so good at commenting normally with advice on the type of music we pick, and it really is helpful to know whether or not you're singing along, whether or not you're just listening, whether you like music you're familiar with, or whether you appreciate hearing new songs that you can listen to. Some of the music we've picked today has lyrics embedded, as we've done before. Some of it hasn't, but if you go down to the bottom right hand side, you should be able to see a little sort of dotted line button there that will turn captions on. So if there are captions available, you'll be able to read along subtitles to help you with the lyrics. That should also work for these videos. So if you're struggling to hear what I'm saying, hopefully the subtitles that YouTube puts on itself will be a rough approximation of what I'm actually saying. So we're going to have our first song now, Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom.